on the line with you, okay? What's your name?
Amber 911, operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency?
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him, and now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
I just be hating how when an artist die or someone dies, it's almost like the culture pays more attention to us when we're dead, and that shit be like, I don't like that, man.
Atlanta, GA, usually noted for being one of the most visited tourist attractions, has now become the Black Mecca. Atlanta has drawn residents from many other parts of the U.S., making this multicultural hub very unique. Now, when you add music in it, it just takes Atlanta to a completely different dynamic. Now, hip-hop came to Atlanta in the late 1980s, but it did not immediately resonate. At first, it was considered a version of Miami bass, or what we call booty music, but it gradually developed its own personality, giving rap a southern twist that stood out from other cities. Atlanta birthed some greats, just to name a few, like Outkast and Gucci Mane, Goody Mob, Luda, you can't forget the Migos, Nigga Problem, Jeezy, Young Thug. You cannot mention none of those folks and not mention Rich Homie Quan. Born October 4th, the Quantez began his career in 2011. He first saw mainstream success with a single, Type of Way, that dropped in 2013. That single peaked at number 50 on the Billboard Hot 100. His 2015 single, Flex, saw further success at number 26. Alongside Young Thug, he was a member of the Cash Money Records spin-off project, Rich Gang, who found success with their 2014 single, Lifestyle. And I believe everybody went crazy on that Lifestyle when it dropped. Even to this day, shawty just still give you a feel that you never felt before. Believe it or not, when Quan was in school, his favorite subject was literature. He had a particular interest in reading and creative writing. He also wanted to play baseball professionally, but you know how that goes, sometimes life. When he lost his job, he got involved in that street shit, which led him to spend like 15 months in jail. He never seen himself going far with music. Music was just a hobby at first, but then the inevitable happened. Him and Young Thug. We've been losing rappers at an alarming rate, and some of the folks that we lost from Atlanta will forever be felt. People like Problem and Bankroll. You gotta think about Shawty Low, and I think the death that will always affect me would be losing Takeoff. But why don't people show love while people are living? That's the real question.
I just be hating how when an artist die or someone dies, it's almost like the culture pays more attention to us when we're dead, and that shit be like, I don't like that, man. That don't be real, man. When you could have been screaming his music or our music while we here. What's the difference? Don't wait till we gone.
Yeah, and that's why I say, man, celebrate it.
Yeah, celebrate it.
You know what I'm saying? Celebrate it. And I'm telling you, Quan, you've always been one of those people that I've always enjoyed.
Thank you, man.
You know what I'm saying? Like, even when I met the fam, anytime I seen you, you were always square business. So when it first came up, like, hey, Rich Homie Quan want to come back in, I turned it down twice. And then the third time, I was just like, you know what, man? Let him back in. But no, when I saw your name pop up and I saw the project and I seen everything, I was like, man, all right, I'm ready. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like, especially with me, that you've had a great enough relationship that people do want to see you.
Yes,
people do want to embrace you.
I appreciate it.
You know what I'm saying? So it was a pleasure to bring you back into the neighborhood,
man, I appreciate it, man.
And see you hanging with us once again,
man. That's what it's about, man. It's about relationships.
Quan spoke openly about certain addictions. He never hid or shied away from his struggles. He let everybody know that there was dark times, and in those dark times, he used certain vices just to cope. It seemed like everything was working pretty good until September 5th of this year. because he went to go lay down on the couch and then he never got up.
Be on the line with you, okay? What's your
Okay.
name?
Amber 911, operator 7214. What is the location of your emergency?
All right, you need police, fire, or ambulance?
I need an ambulance.
Tell me exactly what happened.
My boyfriend, he's been asleep on the couch since this morning. Well, he never came to bed last night. Sleep on the couch. I left him on the couch before I took my son to school this morning, put a blanket over him, and now I just checked on him again because he never got up. I don't feel a heartbeat. I don't see him breathing.
And you said, hold on, you said on the couch, and what happened?
I said I put a cover over him because it gets a little cool, and he's in the living room. And now I just checked on him because I see he never got up. And I don't see him breathing. I don't feel a heartbeat or anything. And I turned him over. I see he kind of foamed at the mouth.
I'm sorry, are you saying he's not breathing? Is that correct? I'm not hearing you.
Yes, yes.
Okay, ma'am. If there's
Yes.
a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
Is there a what?
If there's a defibrillator available, send someone to get it now and tell me when you have it.
I'm not sure what that is.
Okay, I'm sending the paramedics to help you now. Stay on the line and I'll tell you exactly what to do next.
Okay.
I need to know about how old he is.
He's 34.
Okay, are you right by him now?
Yes.
Okay, please put your phone on speaker so your hands are free to help.
Can I add his dad to the call? He's trying to call me back because I called him first before I called you.
Okay, so we need to help your boyfriend now. Okay, listen carefully. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
He is not waking up. Quick.
Ma'am?
Yes.
Okay, you gotta get him to the floor. Lay him flat on his back on the floor and remove anything under his head.
Flat on his back on the floor?
Yes, ma'am.
Help me.
What's Drake?
He's not here.
Yeah,
Were you able to get him to the floor?
Yes, his heart not beating or anything.
Moments after that call on September 5th, the Quantez Lamar, aka Rich Homie Quan, was pronounced deceased at a local area Atlanta hospital. Sometimes beauty do arise from tragedy. I was really happy to see that Offset and Quavo decided to bury their hatchet. I just hate that sometimes death is the thing that motivates that. It's truly sad. My heart goes out to his father, his girlfriend, and especially his 4 sons. Rest in peace to Rich Homie Quan. Man, Atlanta's gonna forever miss you.